Greetings from CodeNinjas. Today is Saturday, July 6th, 2024, a couple days after 4th of July. And my name is Josiah Moses. Welcome to CodeNinjas Frisco. Today, I am here. We have no camps and we have no class today because of the 4th of July weekend. And what am I doing here? I am here to calibrate and fix our 3D printers. So yeah. We got 4 Ender 3s here, so one there, one over there that doesn't even have any filament, and then these 2 here. And we also have one Ender 6 out there, and then behind that Ender 6 is a Creality CR10. One by one, I'm going to try to basically get them up and running, because in 2 weeks, 3D printing camp. So I want to make sure these printers are in tip-top condition. I have no clue what I'm doing. I've never leveled a 3D printer, and I've never calibrated it. So let's see how it'll go. I'm going to keep the camera right here as I work on this piece of machinery. And yeah, see how this goes. Making sure it's leveled. I've heated the nozzle to about 200 degrees Celsius and the bed to about 88 degrees Celsius. I'm going to clean it up a bit. So we're going to first pull out the filament, and then we're going to clean up the bed. So yeah. Well, here's an update. I got that one working, and the print quality seems to be good so far. I just found this test print off of Thingiverse, and we're printing it, so it looks pretty smooth. This one was a handful. It had dirt and everything everywhere, so I had to kind of clean that up. And then the bed, if I tapped on it, it would wobble. So I had to tighten the wheels at the bottom. Also over here, if I tapped it up, this would wobble. So I had to tighten that. It doesn't seem like the filament is grinding, so that's a good thing. Filament's up here, fed through. I trimmed the little pipe here so that the filament has an easier way of going in. I also replaced the nozzle, and yeah, we'll see. But all in all, what's doing well is this guy. Fortunately, not many issues. I did add a washer here, right here, and I tightened this down a bit, or the best I could. So this is actually very smooth, and I did clean the gear here. There was some gunk in it. So I'm gonna add some filament. I'm gonna get some new filament. So far, I'm confident that this shouldn't be too much. Then those 2. The Ender 6, I need to just test. The Creality 10, I just need to clean up, I think. I was able to finish a one-piece Zorro print on it. The print didn't come out well, because it's just a really, really complex piece, right? So this is a Zorro from One Piece that we tried printing. A little bit of spaghetti. The reason for the spaghetti is, or the stringiness, is just because of the supports. Coming out of this, you gotta make them big, or maybe I just need to calibrate the printer. That's a whole other mess, but for simple prints, I think that CR10 is fine. Let's load some filament on the other Ender. Let's finish this up and wrap this up. Head home. Get ready for church. Get ready for the week. I am 25 years old, but I look old. This is a problem. I need to take care of my skin, and I need to drink some more water. Well, today I learned adding a washer when it's not needed is a bad idea, because now the filament can't go in. So this hole here is where the filament needs to go, and it needs to go through that hole right there. And when you have the washer, it elevates this, so the filament will go through this hole, but it'll be too high for that hole. That's not the hole. That hole. So, taking the washer off, redoing it, gonna try again. I did level it, so let's see how this goes. And we are good. Yep, taking that washer out. Blue filament went straight through like it was nothing. All right, let's level this out. I'm gonna move the printer over there. We're gonna level it out. Then we're gonna load I'm going to load the same test print that I'm using there. And then we're just going to put it in here and then see how it goes. All right. I don't want to jinx it. I want to say 2 out of the 4 done, but I don't want to jinx it. Let's see. Seems to be going pretty smoothly. Everything seems pretty even. As you can see, it's I don't know what the word is. It's printing properly. This is how it came out at first. As you can see, really stringy and all the parts are separated, but now we have everything pretty close together. One is pretty much looking kind of the same. This one, the third one, is a little bit trickier than the second one. I thought the second one was going to be annoying because it was actually out of commission and sitting over there for, I don't know, a couple of weeks. I was surprised that it was that was a simple fix. That was just so see, the filament that was in here was grinding against this, I think because of pressure. All right, why because of pressure? Because this here is the little nozzle, or the little tube that goes through. This got stuck in it. This was in here, like completely. And it snapped, and then because it snapped, it just started grinding. Right? And because of the pressure, and then this is actually clogged, so I'm not sure if you guys can see the nozzle. It's like clogged. It's actually clogged. Gonna have to find a new nozzle for that. I'm not sure if I have any. So at least I know I have to fix here. Just clean it up, level it. I'm gonna clean up the extruder, get a new nozzle, and then yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so just look at that. See that? That's how the nozzle was, all that caked on filament. The little heater, thing that heats it, it's pretty messed up looking and it's full of dust. So I don't know if I have to replace this. I'm gonna try. Can I see through it? Okay, I can see through it, so this is kind of clean. Let's just clean it out a bit more. All right. We got 3 of the enders working. This was kind of the outcome, but it printed a whole thing, and this would usually give errors, so I think it's balanced. I'm printing another figurine. This is a lot taller, a lot bigger. This will test to see it's you know, if it can build stuff that are tall. So this was mostly testing the X and the Y axis. This will be testing the Z. Okay, let's try that again. This was testing the X and the Y axis. This is going to be testing the Z axis as well. Printer, almost done. And this is the third printer. The one that gave me a little bit of a headache. Not as much as that bad boy over there, but this one gave me a little bit. And as you can see, it's printing right now. Here it is. The 4th one, hopefully the final one of the enders. This one definitely had a lot of balancing issues, I remember. Here, let me pull this up. The nozzle will dig into the base plate. See that? Like, I'm not sure if you can see. It looks like a mountain, like a little valley or a mountain. So this one definitely needs some leveling. This is going to need also a new base plate. So if we have some of this, the nozzle I'm pretty sure is clogged. Fortunately, we have about 2 more nozzles left. So let's hope that this goes well. Let's hope we fix this one, clean it up, get it printing the test piece, and then we'll be ready for our camp. Let's see how this goes. You know, I didn't think it was that bad, but I mean, check this out. There is a hole right through the base. Like, that's how bad it is. And if you think I'm joking, look here. There's the green wall. There's the whiteboard. I mean, I don't know who did this, but wow. I didn't know it could be like that. Turn it to the other side. You can see how messed up it is. Okay, printer 2 has completed. Print doesn't look good. Not sure what it is, but I don't think the filament is lining up properly. Here, things are pretty okay, except for the actual build. But like in the skirt, and over here, things are not so good for the skirt. So, I don't know. It prints. Beforehand, it wasn't printing at all, so. Just my luck. Doing a test print of the 4th printer that I fixed, and my extruder's clicking. No clue what the cause of that is, so time to debug. Red. The nozzle is probably too close to the base, so, and probably the filament wasn't in all the way. So we can see this nice long line right here. That looks good. The stuff is extruding. It's starting to test print. Let's see how this goes. So while those four are printing, the third printer has completed printing. This was the results. Now it's printing a more larger one. This is to test the z-axis. So yeah. As I was saying, the Ender 3s are now printing, and I'm testing the last one. That'll take about an hour. Once that is completed, I will do the Z testing. Now in the meantime, I know that one works fine, that printed Zorro. I'm just gonna take some rubbing alcohol and some microfibers, clean it up a bit, and then just leave it alone. I'm not gonna mess with it. This one, however, I'm gonna need to do some test prints just to make sure it's good. I'll also clean this up. So yeah. Whew, it is clicking again, and I did some more reading. It's the fans. The fans are not spinning at all. I think they need to be replaced. So that is a lot of electrical work. Not a lot, but that is. Did it just stop clicking? Oh no, there it goes. It clicks again. So that is some electrical work, just wiring stuff, and it's a little bit more time-consuming. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't really see the value in the time that we have. But 3 printers working, not bad. Probably going to move this into the office and then work on it later. All right? Cheers.